Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Journey to the Underdark. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And if you aren't doing so already, check me out on Twitch, link in the description below. Alright.
3 times over.
Hello.
Oh no.
Alright, so last time you left the manor to find this island in a lake known as Dark Lake. After traveling for roughly half a day, or a full day, you arrived at the shoreline of Dark Lake and found an individual who was named Slayer after a aggressive exchange and deliberation. Both words, not the ones I wanted to use, but I couldn't remember the one I tried to use, so that's what I'm going with. You got information from him, as well as a new item, some sort of helmet, and now the plan is, or was, could have changed, I don't know, to try and coax either one or two purple worms from their home to the colony that you are tasked with eliminating, which turned out to be a colony of mind flayers. And that is where we pick up. Back on the shoreline with you still deliberating after Slayer took his leave.
Didn't we establish the fact that Slayer is called Peter now?
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Sure, Peter. Peter!
Right.
But that is where we pick up. You may do what you wish.
Nap? Knob.
Oh yes, Knob is tripping balls. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
They're just staring off into the lake. Oh, I'm not muted again, am I?
No, we hear you.
No, you're good. You're good.
I just didn't know if you were continuing up.
Waving their arms, like to match the waves.
Ah, God. So, what's the plan? I know there was like the guy said like something about worms or whatever the fuck. I don't know. We march in there, worm the place up, and then kill leader. I'm so confused.
No, you got it. You got it. But, I think we're going to need Knob for this one. Knob, wake up. Are you with us, Knob? Just waving a hand in front of Knob's face.
They'll turn and puff out some spores. Greetings.
Hi, Knob.
Water.
Yeah.
How is Yesel?
Yassel's good. Guys, help.
Chat, is the audio
Nah, looks
good
like
for
you got
y'all?
it.
Is the audio good for you, chat? Just want to make sure.
I'll poke you with a clammy finger.
Yassel will take Nob's hand and try to gently guide him back to the party.
Tug. No. Tug on your arm.
Hey, Nob. We need a big favor from you.
Pretty hefty tug.
Oh my.
Bread. Favor. What favor?
Nob? Can you talk to the big giant worms for us? Please?
They'll look around, expecting to see a worm.
Make a perception check. Holy shit, there's a worm! You can see it wriggling on the ground. It's weird though, it's purple, and it's dancing.
They will attempt to pick up the worm.
You put your hands down and you pick it up, and now it's dancing in your hand.
They'll show it to Yessel. Worm.
Yeah, so there's no worm though. It's a stick. I think you were muted. Yassel?
We need a much larger worm. The ones that made those tunnels ate through the rock when we were walking past.
I don't know if not exactly in the kind of state of mind for this.
They'll take out a piece of the purple worm and hand it to Yessel. Like a ration.
Ooh boy. What is the state of this chunk of purple worm flesh?
Decaying a little bit, for the most part. Smelly. A little slimy. Very purple.
Thanks, Snob. Maybe for later.
Worm.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to wait until he zones back down. He is heckin' blitzed.
But yes.
I agree with you, Laura. And also, Yassel, he might be right. I don't think we'll get any help from Nob at this point, unless I don't know. I don't even know what is Nob supposed to do. Like, what can he do to help us with the worm situation? I thought we just angered some worms and then come running here. Was that not the plan, or was I misinterpreting it?
Well, I mean, not here on the shore, over there on the island.
Yeah, but how do we get them over there?
Where even are the worms, honestly? Where are
Actually,
they?
true. We don't even know where worms are.
Look, if they're close, we throw a rock at the face and run, yeah? That's all we're doing.
Well, we saw lots of
But,
tunnels, so they gotta be somewhere, right?
Yes, I think the easiest would be to try to follow them down the tunnels, and if Nob can talk to them, get them to attack the mind flayers on the island when we get over there.
Now,
Oh, boy.
how smart are purple worms? We said that they're not smart. So what keeps them from just seeing us and then eating us? Why would they
Well-
attack the mind flayers, I guess you could say, or
So-
whatever the fuck they are?
Okay, what we do, right? We stand on distance, then we throw the rock from a distance, and then they just go straight from where the rock came, so we run, and then they go to a place where we want them to go rather than eat us. Or we sacrifice, I don't know, one of us, and then they'll be satisfied, and then they just go forward rather than to the rest of us. How's that?
How brave of you to volunteer.
I'm not volunteering there. I was more like, suggesting you might like to, be a snack. You've been really excited about the worms, like, since we started this, right? So it's like maybe you want to be a little closer to them rather than, just.
You're
Speaking of
mistaking
them.
excitement for fear of death.
I mean, you've been talking a lot about them, yeah. So like maybe you had some like interest in it. Maybe you want to like draw a drawing of it from one of your, I don't know, your notebooks or some shit. Write some more about it, like how the inside is. It's good information.
Yeah, the entomology, whatever it is.
The what?
I don't know. That's what he is, right?
That's a very difficult word that comes out of you, honestly.
I don't know if I said it right.
Anthropologist. I study people, not animals.
And maybe you should, widen your horizons. How's that?
Maybe you should stop insulting me.
I'm not insulting you. I'm just. Okay, yeah, I'm insulting you, but you know what? I think this is fantastic.
Okay, so Shepard. He also would like to rack his brain, see if there's anything he knows from his early years living in Zem about avoiding purple worms. They can use, turn that around to call on purple worms.
All right, make an intelligence check. See what you know.
See, straight intelligence or be nature? Shepard?
I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, sure. Nature good point.
Alright. 15.
All right. So with a 15, you do have knowledge of purple worms and the environments that they thrive in and live in and all that good stuff. The best way to avoid a purple worm is to not go in its tunnel. So, the best way to find a purple worm is to go into its tunnel.
Yeah. Alright, so why don't we just go find one first, and then we figure it out, right? Since when has a plan ever worked for us anyway, right? So,
You're right. You're right. When have you ever not ruined a plan of ours?
how do you mean I've ruined a plan of yours?
Technically,
At
I'm
least-
not a percent of it ruined.
We make plans? Was that a
Yeah.
thing we did?
We just never had a plan, so it never went wrong, and I was not the one ruining it. Sick.
Technically, none of it's been ruined yet, so I don't know what you're going on about, asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, give me one instance where I ruined a plan that we got. Name a plan that we got. Acceptable.
fine. You are technically right. best and worst kind of right. Ay, well,
The other mushrooms hug you.
Mm. They no can see me. Hug back.
Fuck.
Grumbles into chronic.
Oh, shit, that made me laugh. I was about to say something. I don't even remember what I was about to say. Anyways, so if we are making okay, where was the purple worm? Anyways, like where was the tunnels? Right, like we gotta find one of those tunnels. I don't remember there being a tunnels for like way past. Wasn't there tunnels before we went to the spire?
And after. On the
Was
way
it?
here.
Okay, I guess I was not paying attention. Might have been due to taking the same thing, not taking, but only a smaller dosage. But who knows? Well, let's go. I mean, that's nothing's gonna happen if we just sit here, right? Emery, grab knob. You're on knob duty, like usual.
Alright. Oh,
Oh,
hold on, I gotta make sure I can see Knob. Hold on.
I got a 21. Because I have advantage on stealth, right?
But you
From the
are
armor?
high, so
Alright.
Well, does anyone know where Knob
A 3
is?
then.
He is a 3. See knob.
they have a
I have
thing.
no idea what he could be. I can't find him anywhere.
Oh my god, where's Knob? I can't find them anywhere. Could they be in this
Knob!
mushroom pile? No, couldn't be there.
Oh,
You guys-
Knob!
You guys get the sense of laughter and happiness coming from somewhere.
Knob! Could he be in here? No.
Laura takes one of the special mushrooms she kept in her bag out, and she throws it on the ground, hoping he'd come pick it up.
Dude, like bait.
Yeah, like bait.
Oh,
Ah, there Knob is.
There he is.
Why throw?
Oh, you know, because of this, and she just picks it up again and puts it in the bag.
They'll seem a bit sad and then fall down, confused.
Alright, come on, let's get up now. We gotta get going.
Go where?
Let's go to Papa Worm.
No, I'm not hungry.
Not to eat, to do right here.
Someone's on.
Oh.
Tink, tink, tink.
Oh. Lead on way.
Alright, let's go.
I'll offer their clammy hand.
She'll go grab your hand. I don't know if you can actually walk at this rate.
They'll probably fall over.
just slide.
Put my arm like around your shoulder, like help hold you up. Come on, let's go.
Hmm?
Can we put him on a pig?
I mean, I guess there is room.
I'd say just put him on a pig.
No,
Let's go.
see.
You want to sit on the jump?
Chop.
Come on.
Chop chop.
I'll try and communicate with Chop. Ah! Puff. Greetings, furry friend. Me ride you? They'll poke his butt.
Ooh. Never go behind the boar. You give quite annoyed thoughts. How does it work with Chop again? Is he smart? I guess he is smart enough. He's a 2 in intelligence.
Chop.
Yeah.
can be infected by the spores, but there's no language connection though. So
You just feel feelings, right? You can
Yeah, like
feel the
thoughts.
reluctance, but willing because I pat him on the back. All right, Chop, come on. We have a new person to ride, I guess.
He'll gingerly try and climb on Chop's back.
All right, and
Wait. Wait. No. Uh-oh.
What?
yeah,
Cannot even speak with animals today.
He's high, of course he can't.
They'll poke Chop. Knob speak with that animal. Pet and poke.
tink, tink.
I boop. Chop slowly, like kind of gets agitated, but then like calms down because it's not like an aggressive poke. I don't think.
No, just like a boop.
Little boop. Yeah. Your point. I don't think you can do much of anything in this state right now.
To answer your ping from earlier, Knob, it's hasn't been an hour yet, but it's getting close to an hour. So you might have like 20 minutes or so until that buzz goes away. I say buzz, till you're not tripping balls anymore.
All right. Well, I don't remember what it was, but you said you knew where it was, right? Yassel? Lead the way.
I mean, we just walked past them. Bye. Bye. And off we go.
Alright. You begin heading back through the tunnels in the direction of where you last saw what you presume to be purple worm tunnels. As you travel, the environment hasn't really changed much. Holy shit, fucking English, dude. Hasn't really changed much since the last time you traveled through here, which was only like a couple of minutes ago. So, you travel back through the mushroom-filled mud caverns and begin heading back towards the manor, which to get back to the nearest purple worm tunnel might take you two hours. Yeah, 2 hours, something like that. So if there's anything you wish to do during this time, you may do so.
How long do you think Knob's gonna be in the, the thing?
They will tug your elbow.
What's up, Knob?
Knob, clear think now. Do.
You clear think now, do?
Yes. Everything
Alright.
not wide.
Not wide.
Might not happy.
Wide, not happy. That's
We'll
good.
seem
Like,
a bit sad. Knob journey. Take.
what journey take? What journey are you taking?
See things Knob Journey had.
I mean, I bet you did see some things. Anything interesting?
They'll kind of nod, Bob.
What you see?
Stretchy colors, wavy earth. Lots of things.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Was it fun?
They'll nod. Maybe.
Okay.
Mostly.
Mostly. Hey, I mean, whatever you take, I know you're a mushroom person, so I don't know how like it works with you, but hey, if you had fun, what do they say, tripping? Then, hey, by all means, keep doing what you're doing.
I'll contemplate that and bounce on Chop.
Anyways, I don't know how long it'll take. I think some said 2 hours, but we're on our way. Do we want to make any stops, or did we need to rest or anything? I'm not entirely sure. I guess we did wake up earlier.
Let's just get over it, yeah?
I agree. What about you, Emery? You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Sounds great to me. Let's get going.
Oh, Knob. Knob?
Yeah?
Are you able to talk with animals today?
They'll blink and look at you, then look at Chop. Yes?
Well, above game, I'm hoping and asking, do you have Speak with Animals prepared?
Well, it's a ritual spell.
You still need to prepare your spells to cast ritual spells. Wizard is the only exemption from that.
Then I'll have to rely on the spores.
Why would you even want to talk with the worm?
I don't see a reason to talk with the worm.
I don't see a civil conversation coming with a big worm that wants to eat you.
Is a worm even an animal?
I think it's an insect.
I think it's more of an insect.
Yeah.
But no, insects have 6 legs. What's a worm then?
I think legs vary, actually.
I can't tell you how mad this conversation makes me right now.
What would you consider a worm?
As a biologist, I cannot describe to you how fucking mad this fucking makes me. I think a worm's an insect.
This is just casual Belmer Laura talk.
You know, I mean, insects, like, I guess they're like bugs and stuff, but do insects have to be small?
Why, it doesn't bug you? I mean, the worms bug you, because then it's a bug, right?
Oh, well, some things like that aren't, bug me, Like when I don't got a drink, and then that kind of bugs me, but it's not really a
But
bug.
that doesn't live, it does, right? So, what would you consider a worm then? Is a worm just a worm?
Is a worm?
Plant and animal. They'll point to themselves. Plant, and then poke, and pet, and chop, and then point to everyone else. Animal.
No. I'm a halfling. I ain't no animal. Chop.
He's pretty much an animal, he is.
Whoa, Lord, I don't want to hear that from you and your little fox pet over there.
He is an animal. Well, I think he is.
He just looks at you and kind of gives you a little.
Did you just scoff at me?
No, at Laura, kind of giving like a little gasp, like, "How dare you!"
Or just shrugs it out of it, like, whatever.
What if he isn't an animal? What else could he be?
I don't know. It looks kind of blue, but it's a fox, right?
Yeah. It just has some old tails. I don't know.
Interesting.
Nob will try and communicate with the fox. Are animal you?
I am not an animal. I am beyond such things.
Beyond animal thing.
Mate, what do you even mean by that? It's just...
As long as you know me, you call me an animal. How dare you? I'm appalled. I spit at you. Pooh.
Right. You like, whatever. Just kinda looks at him and is like, yeah, you think that.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Valhalla Heroes, thanks so much for the raid! Welcome!
Nob,
Session's going
speak
pretty
with
well.
can animal do. Need prepare special magic.
Have a shout out.
If not use spore.
Mate, you're still trying to conversate with the worm.
Session is going pretty well.
Like, I think we just established it's
just
one non-animal,
Traveling
two,
through the
it
Underdark.
wants to eat.
Yeah, it's an insect.
Yeah.
And if you are
I
coming
mean,
in with the
do
raid,
you guys want to have a chance of not being eaten alive?
click
I
that
don't
little
think
link.
there is a chance of not being eaten
I
alive. If you want to try and have a civil conversation with it.
Wasn't the whole
that
point
link.
was
I don't
that
mean Nob, I mean all of us.
the purple worm
So you count as a hero.
is not smart, right? That's what we can, because it had to be not smart to like do the thing where they not get affected by the fucking whatever the fuck is on that island, right? So what makes it like, you know, if we speak with it, it'll be fine with us? I'm just confused on like how just speaking to it will magically become friends and just tell it, hey, go attack thing. I'm just kind of
I
confused
mean-
on that part.
I mean, that's up to Nob's ability to parlay and
Oh.
converse and convince.
I think a nub would be very nice dinner for it, so let's not try that. I mean, actually,
sweet,
you
so
can
put
go
them on
try it.
homebrewed.
I don't care. I'll stay on a
Nice.
distance, yeah?
I look at Nob.
Maybe
You think he can I mean, we can try. I guess that's the best shot we
But
got.
otherwise, Bamar used to run a farm, right? Well, could you maybe like do good with other type of animals?
Just boars.
maybe lure, can we? Lure worm. Eat
That's
the
what I was thinking.
eat the tentacly.
Yeah, so you know a lot about these worms, apparently, right? How fast are they usually?
I mean, I don't know that much, but let me see. Let me think. And Shepard, will you need me to
Nature
make
check.
another check, or? Yep. Okay. How fast
Nob
were
will
they? How fast? How fast? That's a
bonk
12.
themselves on the head as they try to recall.
Oh, you're trying to remember as well? Oh, okay, you rolled a 26. Alright then. Are you both trying to recall or remember the same thing? Hello? Hello? Chat, I think I just crashed. I think my internet just went poopy. Hello? Yoo-hoo! Hello? Are we back? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, so we'll just went kaput. Second time in a row. Chat, can you still hear me? Chat, can you? Hello? Chat. Chat! Chat, can you still hear me? Nope. Yeah, the stream just died. Man, second time. It better not be Streamlabs. If Streamlabs is what's doing it, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs anymore. If OBS is what's doing it, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Not yet.
Are we back?
Hello?
We're back.
okay.
Waiting on the server to come back up.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I just want to know if you can hear me. You can hear me.
We
so
can
that's
hear
good.
you.
Yes. We have sound.
What the hell does all that mean? I just got a whole lot of fucking English, my fucking god. One of these days I'll fucking talk right. Today is not that day.
So what is a worm?
Yes, so
What is worm?
What is worm? So what
It's
I
a
was
fucking insect.
asking about earlier and showing off a whole bunch of shit on stream I probably shouldn't be, but fuck it, who cares? Alright, so I asked a question before everything just went to hell. Were you both trying to figure out the same thing or a different thing? Because
Well, here I was just trying to remember. Yasuo was just trying to remember how fast purple worms can get.
okay. Knob, what were you trying to figure out?
I was trying to remember, like, how to lure worms and if they can be talked to and their speed, basically everything about them.
Okay. Alright, so a few things just to clean up house a little bit. For chat, if you can hear me, refresh the stream. If you're buffering. If you're buffering, you can't hear me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So, for you guys, so Yasuo, you're kind of familiar with how fast they could be. You've read a few things in books and all that. You can kind of recall them moving maybe 30 to 40 feet, something like that. Relatively fast, enough to be able to keep up with most humanoids. Knob, you know quite a bit. You've lived here. You actually have some first-hand experience and knowledge of purple worms and their environment that they live in. So, you know that any ability that would normally allow you to speak with animals probably isn't going to work here because they are not technically considered beasts. They are considered monstrosities. You know, they aren't the smartest creatures. So actually communicating with them might be a little bit difficult, but not fully impossible given your innate abilities with your spells and whatnot, but just fairly difficult. You also know they are very aggressive. They are not picky eaters. They tend to just eat whatever's lying about in front of them when they burrow. But they are also known to actively hunt if the opportunity presents itself. And you know that around this time of year, they're laying eggs.
Worms lay eggs?
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Shit's fault.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nob will
can we cook
convey
the
that.
eggs? Shepard, can we cook the eggs for breakfast?
I mean,
Is that a thing?
Oh.
you can try.
Is
Sure.
it eatable?
That's for you to find out.
We have Emery and Nob being cooking legends, alright? I think we can make this work. We cook the
Oh.
eggs.
Nob will convey what they know to Yesel.
Basically, if you can find the monster manual and look at its stat block, you know pretty much all that good stuff.
So they have eggs. Alright. And we can't talk to them because they're monstrosities. You can only talk to them with your spores. That's what I'm getting out of this, right, Nob?
Difficult might be talk to them, Will.
Understood.
And
Understood.
they angry and hungry.
Well, I got an idea when Nob mentioned eggs. And let me tell you, it might be best to maybe procure one of these eggs and
What
just
are you getting at?
cook it.
You wanna crack an egg?
No, dear Laura, no. We use the egg to lure the big worm to where we want to go, which is the island.
How would you wanna do that?
You know, still working on it. Not really good with plans.
Alright, so we sneak in, oh well, I guess if you're a pig, we run in, we get an egg, run out, and just hope it follows us. Is that what you're trying to get at? That's a long run, guys.
That is a long run, and I don't know if we have it. That's as best as I could do as a guy who just stabs people with this lance. But I don't know if all of you have little magic-y stuff. If you want to amplify that plan to make it easier, but
You know what? It is a plan, and that's more than we got, right? So I mean,
of course, it's like we can still try, I guess, reasoning with it, even though it's not smart at all.
there's no point in reasoning with a fucking worm, this.
I agree.
So,
Ooh.
plan is use worm to fight the tentacly heads.
To get a distraction to kill the leader. That's basically what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
In what is word the
man.
thing where it's a oh dear, yeah, idea good but dangerous.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yes,
this
very
thing is
dangerous.
isn't it? Do you have a plan that's not dangerous? Because I haven't heard one, yeah?
I mean, I think anything to do
We're
with
trying to lure purple worms. Anything we do is dangerous.
Why?
Oh.
I agree.
So let's say fuck it and we go, yeah?
I've never been more in tune with Knob than when they said, "What is word?" I've never been more in tune with a character until that very moment.
Wait, where did feeling go?
Mhm.
She's
there
in
she is.
general chat.
Yeah. Hoi.
they'll
Uh-oh.
think to you the concept of the word principle. So they don't remember the word, so they'll just, the thing, the idea. It's difficult and dangerous. Interesting, but, yeah.
Alright,
Everything.
Assuming morale.
Practice is what I was. There we go. Practice. Like
Oh,
theory
practice.
and versus practice.
Ah, I see. Also, Emery, I think you're muted if you're talking at all.
I'm not talking.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, what do you suggest then?
I think the whole idea of getting a purple worm is gonna be dangerous no matter what, right? I mean, this whole fucking thing is dangerous. The crazy lady that's in that tower grabbing these fucking whatever the fuck these guys are in the middle of this island, talking to a purple worm. I mean, this whole situation is dangerous. This whole cave is dangerous. Have you not seen the shit we've been through for like the past, like, I don't know, 5 days?
Is there a particular thing that worms like to eat?
Not really. Just about anything and anything edible, they'll eat it. Even things that aren't edible, they'll eat it.
Well, everyone seem want get worm.
Seems our
Reluctantly.
best bet is, whoo boy, luring them over with eggs.
I mean, if you want to go straight to the mindful colony, you're free to do so.
So, so we sneak in, we get an egg. And then we get it out, and what then? You want to scream at the worm, oh my god, we got your egg. Come follow us. Because I feel like that's a very bad idea.
It is a supremely bad idea, but it's the only thing we have. It's the only way we're going to get them across all this water and into the middle of a colony.
Wait, can worms swing? Or do they go on the ground?
Maybe, or they'll just crawl on the lake bed or eat their way under it.
You know, that guy Slayer was a real asshole.
Yeah, fuck Peter, man.
Oh yeah,
Who?
Peter. You were kind of drunk. You might have saw him in like a different light, but it's Peter. He came across the boat. You were on the rock at the time.
Drunk.
Whatever, tripping. Not in the right state of mind.
People do tend to react that way when the first thing you do is shoot a crossbow at them.
I didn't
They'll
shoot a crossbow, I
attempt
threw a
to-
dagger at his face.
Fall over, as if trying to trip.
Mate,
You good? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. No, not that kind of tripping. No.
mate, you ate some shrooms, so you got, cannibalism.
Good shroom.
Alright.
How close
You
are
do.
we to the wormholes that we saw earlier? Right now.
Not that far. I've kind of assumed you've been walking and talking this entire time.
Me too.
Yep.
Maybe lure and talk with them, Ken.
I mean, that was the first idea, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not much of a talker, and especially to worms. I think that's more of your expertise, Knob. Or, nah, yeah, so you said you work with people, and that's not your expertise. So it's just Knob. Unless I somehow find out that Emery can fucking, is actually a worm whisperer, and you just, make them do anything.
My
I'm not a
people.
home charmer.
my people try avoid worm, except when eat.
Hmm.
You know, how
Dangerous.
about we just go home?
That isn't an idea.
Like, okay, so listen, right? We got to water, but how about we just tell them we got to water, and then we get paid for it, and then we will never be seen again.
That is an idea.
Even if you're not seen again, your reputation wouldn't be very good.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I was just, you know, that's not really a problem for me, is it?
I think you could be a pretty nice person if you tried.
Well, I don't think this has to do with being a nice person. I think this has to do with getting paid easily, and then getting away with, you know, not being eaten by a worm. That's pretty good.
What Emery think of plan things word?
Well, technically, I was in and out for the plan, so I very loosely know the plan.
We get egg, run away, scream at worm. We got egg, we run further.
Yeah, and
Oh, Yasuo just turned into an X. Failed to
He's
paste token.
dead!
that's not supposed to
There's
be there
duplicate
yet.
names. Shadows print. Okay. A little weird.
That's not supposed to be there yet. How did that get there?
I don't know.
Delete.
Well, I think that's kind of rude, but I mean, do we already have another plan? The only other plan I have is like Hansel and Gretel. Like, can we lead it with food? I have lots of rations.
I think
That's actually a
you'll
good
be the
one.
food.
Just like a
I don't want to be
Shepard, can you delete that for me? Thank you.
They'll look a bit sad. Rude? What?
Well, it's like a child, right? It's not exactly nice to take somebody's baby away.
Are you talking about baby worms and how that's not nice?
Well,
we
I
take
mean,
it?
it's still his child, even if it is a worm.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, so these babies are gonna grow up, and if you don't look behind you, they're gonna eat you. All right. So, how about we just make sure that doesn't happen? Actually, that'll probably still happen, but at least I will take the squid peeps with them. All right. So, I don't see the problem here. We just move the children. How's that? We take them to the daycare. How's that?
Well, there's no daycare around, but I get what you mean.
Exactly.
That's the orphanage talk all over again.
We take babies and move babies.
No, not the orphanage.
No.
No?
It was a nice orphanage, but I don't want to go back.
What are you on about?
What are you
Right.
on about?
It's, you know what? Let's just go to the worm and I will find out, alright?
Oh,
At this point, how close are we to the cave? We there yet?
Are we
Are
there
we there
yet?
yet?
Several, like 30 minutes or so. You're just getting close. Almost up. I'm just giving you time to do your thing. Whatever that thing may be.
I press fast forward.
How's our thing? Yeah. We skipped the cutscene.
Skip cutscene.
Are you sure you want to
This
skip
cutscene cannot be skipped.
Fuck.
Oh,
I hate
great.
that.
That means
Okay,
it's going
well,
to
we're
have
muting it and we're gonna watch the TV
events!
show.
No!
I'm gonna watch another TV show while we're on commercial.
Yeah, I press Alt F4. Fuck that.
thank you,
Alright, hold on.
Marie.
Let me just load up a new campaign for y'all to play while you wait.
Can we steal the one that the other group just selected?
No.
Oh,
Thank
Wait, what
you.
did I select? Did I go for the soul tax?
Yeah, they did.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
yeah, we
fantastic.
missed out.
Alright,
I
now
wanted
what
to
are you
have an
doing?
evil gremlin.
What you doing now?
They were trying to say thank you to Emery.
You're welcome, Nom.
Right, so above the table, out of character, we
Under
need a
the
way
table.
away from the table. We need a way to drag these worms over, and it seems stealing eggs is going to be the best way. Because otherwise, anything else, they'll probably just ignore or give up on because they won't have any way to be invested in it beyond. Is that something I could eat? Probably. Oh,
How are
boy.
they even gonna be invested in the eggs? I don't think even they know they poop the eggs. The worms. They poop eggs, they go on with their life. Or do have eggs, or have worms mommy feelings? Is that a thing?
You don't
Wait,
know.
is that a thing? Do purple worms care enough about their eggs to come after anyone that attacks or steals them?
Who
I think we'll
knows?
find out. I think we'll find out. You know what? Let's just steal an egg and we'll see. And if everything goes wrong, then you know what? I had a good time.
No need kill egg. Maybe not need take.
All right.
What are you suggesting, Nom?
No, you said earlier that you used to hunt these things, your colony, right, and to eat them,
No.
right?
Avoid
Avoid unless wanted to eat,
unless dead.
unless already dead. Gotcha.
They'll like point off in the direction of the manor.
Just
Worm.
okay, gotcha.
So, no, what do you want? You're saying maybe we don't need to take an egg, but what do we need?
Oh. Lure. Maybe egg work. Maybe convinced.
Mr. Shepherd, throughout all these caves, there's like on the ceiling, there's a ceiling, right? And how high, do I remember how high the ceiling was on the other one? The big cave with the water?
The big cave with the water?
Yeah,
The
with
one-
the
the
water
one
and the
you-
island.
Yeah, the one you just left?
Yeah.
Fairly high, per se. Well, per se. Fairly high. That area was pretty vast. The lake itself is fairly large. From the surface of the water to the top of the ceiling, looked to be about 30 feet or so.
30 feet?
Granted, your vision is kind of limited, but yeah.
True. Alright. Oh, and throughout the cave, are there like stalactites? Is it stalactites, the ones that go down? Right?
The ones that are on the ceiling, yes.
Yeah. And were they like throughout the cave? Like everywhere?
Yeah, there's been stalactites throughout the entire cave system that you've been traveling, as well as stalagmites. More so
Has
the farther in you've gotten to the water source, just because of the way they're formed.
Has there been any history of a person riding a purple worm, like Dune style?
Maybe. You've never encountered anyone to do it, so you could be the first. Who knows?
Yes. I like that.
Would Yassel have heard any tall tales about that?
Did you ever read any fantasy books growing up? Probably, then yeah, sure.
Oh, no. All the other kids at the orphanage took them before I could. I was left with all the learning books. But they were fun, too.
Why? I think your idea of fun is very different of mine. But riding a worm.
Do you want to roll an insight on that?
No, I think I know.
All right. So that's another thing. Riding a worm. Hmm. You know what? It seems like some people are against the stealing eggs or not being able to lure. Let's just try to talk to it and see what happens. Let's be honest, it's probably nothing good. But we'll see.
Oh, this is
Maybe
fog.
steal and talk.
We could do that. Distraction type of thing, we'll see. Alright. Let's move onwards. Let's quicken up the pace. I want to get this over with.
You and me both.
On the rest of the way there, I'm going to fasten like a rope type thing with like my a grappling hook and like pins, and it makes like some kind of a like leash of some sort.
You wanna take fucking worm on a walk?
I mean, like more like a saddle-y leash type of thing. Like, you know, I forget what they're called. The ones that go in like the mouth and then like you hold on, like for
Reins?
horses. Reins. I want to fashion a makeshift reins.
Okay, so you take a rope, your grappling hook.
I mean, like, what do I have? I think I have like climbing supplies because we're in a cave, right? So like pins, needles, just some makeshift crappy shit at this point. Whatever we have. I just want to fasten some kind of loopy rope.
Make a survival check. We'll call it a survival check. Make a survival check to see if you can fasten something together.
Nope.
You spend the rest of the about 20 minutes that it's taking you to get to this tunnel trying to use what you have to make what you kind of think to be roughly the same size as a purple worm head. It's kind of crude. It's a little shoddy. It's not the best, you know. You think, hey, you know, this could work, but it probably won't hold up for very long.
Alright.
Long enough to work?
You really don't know.
And at this point, have we arrived at the cave?
Yeah, at this point, you've reached the one of the openings that seems to have been made from a purple worm.
Alright. Let's go, I guess.
Alright, yeah, so go ahead.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go ahead. I'll
Okay,
take
you're
lead. And I go down the purple worm cave. If anyone follows me, please do.
Knob was going ahead.
Oh, nice.
I will follow, but I will do it far behind you.
This
And in stealth.
Rogues, yo.
very
Very far away. We don't even know you're there.
The horror finishes.
Alright, so you begin making your way down this roughly 10-foot circular tunnel. As you travel. Alrighty. Let me just set you all up here. Actually, remember to unhide the map, that way you can all see it this time.
Yay!
And how many rations of worm do I have? All the gathering.
I don't remember if I ever gave you a number. I don't think I did. We'll say you got like. Well, how much would you have took? Would you have just like stuffed as much as you could into like your mushroom cap and cook and all that? I'd say you got like probably 10 days worth of rations or so. It's quite a lot of food for a ration, so something like that.
Rations of purple. Careful, bee. Try go slow.
Try my best.
Alright. You begin walking through. The walls of the cave are slightly wet, slimy to the touch. They are smooth and have this kind of ridged kind of look to them.
They're gonna be like trying to feel the ground and look around for any disturbances.
Alright, make me a perception check. Also, do you have a torch lit or anything? For Belmore, Mesa? Mostly for Belmore?
Just for Belmore.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I will light my torch at this point.
For the one person who can't see in the dark, basically.
Yup.
Alright, so that is a 22.
Bonk themselves on the head and look around.
Alright. You look around and listen, feel the ground that you're standing on from any senses. The walls of the cavern and the floor and the ceiling are all kind of this slick with this kind of slime. You notice that the area is kind of devoid of any organics, so any mushrooms, plants, animals that may have lived here are kind of no longer here if they ever were. You get this thick, kind of musky smell in the air that smells of just earth. But you don't see any massive worm out of it anywhere. And you also don't hear anything. You don't see any signs of eggs in the vicinity.
How far go until stop?
So we see a worm. I guess.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Alright, Lauren, you'll just stand way far back,
Yeah,
hiding.
I vanished.
Just poof. Yeah, you've all kind of noticed that Lauren is just nowhere to be seen.
Oh, I guess Laura must have taken up her offer to scout ahead. After all.
Scout ahead. Okay. Alright, left or right?
They'll try and play a game like.
Any, mini, miny, mo.
They're like muttering to, not muttering to your mind.
Oh no.
Yasuo would like to investigate the walls, see which ones seem fresher, more likely to have the worm.
You may do so.
Okay.
Bonk.
Survival or investigation?
Well, investigation. Because you're investigating the wall to try and determine which one
Alright.
seems the most used.
Okay.
I suppose survival also works in that scenario, so either one.
Okay. So that's going to be... check my proficiencies then.
Gonna assume it's the one tied to intelligence.
Yeah, we might do a little better with the proficiency here. Well, neither of them are, so... There's going to be 2 added on to skill investigation 8.
Natural one.
You look at the walls. Both of them seem fairly
That's
used.
natural
It's
one.
very difficult for you to really tell which way is more used than the other.
All right. What does the game tell you now? Whatever you're doing, like was it like itty meeny miny mo or some shit?
What that?
Yeah. Let's just flip a coin. All right.
Me chose this way.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go then.
Point. Waddle, hugging the wall.
I shall.
Going back to roll.
Still keeping a lookout.
Well, that looks like something.
They'll look at this. It seems different.
Was I muted when I said that? I was muted, wasn't I?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I said as you turn that corner, you see another tunnel that goes straight down.
Careful, B. Oh,
I don't think I can get across. How wide is the gap across?
It's about 10 feet across, something like that. It's as wide as the tunnels you're currently in, basically. And it's also covered in this slimy mucus.
Alright, well. Fuck. I can't get it. Oh, I didn't hear that. Maybe you should talk louder, Emery.
Well, we could go the other way around. Knob, can you please come back?
hello.
You know.
Chop can't fit through that. Can we go to try the other way?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Knob, oh god. Nah,
Oops.
but you feel a slight tremor.
Go.
Just from everywhere, anywhere.
Well, it's just a tremor, so it kind of feels like it's coming from everywhere. You don't have tremor sense, so it's kind of difficult to like actually pinpoint where the tremor's coming from.
Shaking.
It's just your natural passive perception is so high you could actually kind of feel it.
Shaking nearby. Maybe leave.
Let's try the other way.
Yes, sir. Danger. Felt tremor. Shaking.
Oh boy.
They're gonna put like 5 days worth of rations
No.
somewhere where they can, like, right about here. Like,
Like where you're standing? Okay, right over there.
yeah, like,
Anywhere you prefer?
I don't know. Well, we went right last time. Let's try left.
they're gonna watch that area for like.
But Belmore.
Yeah.
Going left has a better chance of bringing us back to where we were on the right.
That's why I'm going left.
I mean, going right. Yeah.
Now, I don't think they see Lara because they got a 31.
Well,
I mean,
is Lara hiding from us or from other things?
basically from other things. It's I don't know. Yeah, you could probably see her.
The way I do stealth, basically is, well, first of all, you need to be able to hide, so you need cover or shadow or something like that to hide in. That allows you to make stealth. So the way I basically do stealth is, if at any point you are within an area that allows you to hide and you have hide successfully well enough, your teammates don't even know you're there unless that cover that allowed you to hide in the first place wouldn't allow you to hide from them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think she.
So basically,
I
at this
think they were
point,
just trying to move stealthily.
I'm just
Like
hogging
to-
corner, like hogging walls, tippy toes, combat rolls, that kind of shit.
Dark Souls roll.
She basically looks very dumb behind you guys, combat rolling around. While you guys just walk. That's what's happening here.
she's making her own theme music. Da-da-da-da. But basically, just to throw it out though, at that point, yeah, you could kind of notice them. Unless you want to RP that you don't, in which case that's fine too.
Basically, she's just looking your backs rather than trying to hide from you.
But you're still watching that corner, so make a perception check. What is your dark vision length?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, I think. Oh, it's on my token. I think it's improved dark vision, actually. 120. Superior. 120 feet. But then I'm sensitive to sunlight.
Yeah. So. Alright, so you can basically see all the way up to that corner until it begins to tone, in which case the wall kind of cuts off your vision. How long do you wait and watch? Because after a few minutes, you don't see anything. Just
No,
gonna-
they were gonna be like 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes, you don't see anything, really.
I'll go back to get the food. Stuff it in their clothes.
You go back to grab the food. And as you do, you feel the tremors again. This time a little bit heavier.
Shaking nearby.
That's, I guess.
Oh, no. We don't hear Knob.
Why not?
We're more than 60 feet.
They just walk
Lara is the only one.
back, they just walk back
Do
up to you.
Are you not watching the map?
Yeah, they just walk back
It's
up
right
to
there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a little delayed there.
you. That's fine.
Alrighty. Well, keep a move on.
Lara, are you also looking?
I'm just looking near backs, both tunnels.
No. Make a perception check.
Will do.
Motherfucker.
Splitting the party, splitting the party. All right. You hang back and you listen and you watch. And as you do, you hear a loud, kind of, almost like a suction sound, kind of, coming from
Well, that's fucked.
from that tunnel that everyone just left out of.
Alright. She turns around, fucking books it to around here, and then just loudly whistles like, but then like very, noticeable and good, and then hope she gets attention from party.
At that point, I would say, with a quiet whistle, quotation. Belmore and Emery are too far away, but Knob could hear it when passive 18. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Danger.
Uh-oh.
Lara.
Emery.
Wasn't Lara back there?
Belmar.
This way is a dead end workshop, so let's.
Emery. Belmar. I think the worms are getting close. Nob said there's danger.
Oh no. Where?
Alright, so it's I mean, the tunnel you just came from, yeah? There was some loud noise, and I think it's fucked, so probably need to either move on or get the fuck out, yeah?
Well, that way is a dead end, so I guess the only way is up from where you just passed.
Right, that's, yep.
Looking. Listening.
Being perceptive.
Alright, you look, you listen. You also hear kind of this kind of sound.
Uh-oh.
Yasso would like to try to determine where that's coming from.
With 13, you don't heal that. This is only Knob. I'm telling Knob this because they have a passive 18. If you would like to, make a perception check to see if you could hear it, you may do so.
Thank you.
Does it sound like it's coming from, or where did?
It sounded like it was coming up this tunnel. Up
Nope.
there. Yeah, no, you don't hear anything.
Do we see anything rounding this corner?
As you round that corner, the sound is pretty, what's the fucking one?
Obvious?
Yes, thank you. For fuck's sake. English, my god. Obvious. Yes. The sound is obvious.
Birds are ward.
Let's see here. Torture slide is 60 feet, correct? I believe so.
Yep.
Alright, so... And Emery, you have 300 feet of dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Thought so. In that case, you do see something. And hear something. Obvious. Because I know that word now. But you do see something as you turn that corner. You see a massive purplish body that is this massive purple tube that is kind of just lunging out of where the bottom tunnel you saw was, and it's kind of filling up that space in the direction that you originally were. So it's popping up here, and it is blocking this entire way, and it kind of looks like it is going this way. No, maybe I shouldn't be a DM. I think I chose the wrong career path with my talking.
Okay, Shepard. Words just aren't right.
Good news, guys. We found the worm.
Shh.
You don't see this. You don't see that.
Yeah.
There's
Should
also
we head
a massive
back
pig.
to where his head would be, or should we just keep looking for a bigger opened area to talk?
I don't know. Nah, if you puff your spores out, like, next to the body, not the head, does that work?
They're gonna try and squeeze past.
Are y'all being
Chop.
quiet by any means?
Oh, yes.
I'm mostly.
Oh, I am
not.
not.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so.
Oh, no.
I have a light, and I'm on a board.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Seder.
Yeah.
Cloven feet on a stone floor.
Well, she was yelling, basically. That's what I'm getting at. That's what
I
I'm
wasn't
getting
yelling.
at.
I was talking normally.
I know, but in a cave, voices travel, so. As you begin to speak and deliberate, you just see this body just begins to slope back into this tunnel.
Wait, so it's like going from here into the tunnel.
Yeah, back into the tunnel. It's taking quite a while. It's going.
Oh, I
No
guess we're
fear.
about to meet the face.
No fear.
I shall be behind
They'll-
Knob.
Until
Maybe
eventually,
find egg. sorry.
you see the end, that what you kind of presume to be the head, kind of fall back into this tunnel. Could also be the butt. It's difficult to tell. It's a wall. It's hard to tell.
Is it fully in the tunnel now, or is it?
It is fully in the tunnel now. Knob, were you using rapid spells on the wall?
I was trying to, but
Okay.
I think it was too far away.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think it
These
was trying
spells
to
can
hit
go
it
around
right on the
corners.
body. Yeah.
Intelligence of 2. Affected creatures can communicate. Okay. Alright. Well, as it's kind of going back into this hole, you release your spells, and some of them attach onto the skin as it's sliding back into this tunnel.
Not food. Friend.
Yeah, I need to check something real quick. Continue, but I need to check something.
Did it say anything?
Oh. Inconclusive. Yet.
Inconclusive. That's what it says. It says inconclusive. Let's see. Okay. You do not receive any response.
No response. Worm, no, probably. Here. Oh dear.
I'm gonna take a bit of my rations in my hand and try to throw it in the hole.
The hole is still blocked by
No.
a retreating purple worm.
No, it
No,
went
it went
straight
fully
in.
in.
It's all the way in.
Oh,
Yeah, so the hole is visible now, and you can kind of see. At this angle, you can't really see inside, but the purple one went fully inside now. At this point. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay, you throw the rations into the hole, and you kind of hear like a little bit of a slap of dried meat hitting something.
Maybe he'll like that.
Either go now or find egg.
Let's just look for egg, I guess. He's not coming back. Do I hear him, like, coming back up, or is he just still, like, nothing? The worm.
As you wait, listen for anything to happen. You don't feel any tremors, you don't hear any of that slurping sounds.
Quiet bee.
yes.
Where to now?
Let's try this way.
Well, we can all communicate telepathically.
Oh, yeah. Where to now?
Oh yeah, we're still scared.
Wait.
Yeah.
Left or right? Or Emery, what do you see? Because I can't see far.
Hold on, let me get my measuring tape out.
If you would all like to stealth, you may roll stealth.
Thank you.
Well, that way it goes left and right, and then this way goes left and right up here, and then if you go the other way up above, there's like another hood, and then it goes left.
That is my stealth check. For both Chop and me.
I'm so proud of you. You did so well.
Yep. 7 minus 1. 6.
Nice. Alright, so you all kind of try to move as quietly as you can. Lyra staying several dozen feet back. Knob, you kind of make some sounds. Your armor clanks a little bit. The sticky flow kind of goes as you walk. Belmo, as you're riding on Chop, your armor also kind of clanks a little bit with the chain links.
Alright. I could see that this is turns, but what about this?
This way it goes left and right up there. I think Nob decided.
Shit.
No, but I think we need to go the other way. This
Yeah.
seems to be another dead end.
Way turn. Oh.
Alrighty, let's go down here then.
They're like constantly looking around and listening.
All right. You're constantly looking around,
Very-
listening. As
Very
you
scared.
as you continue, you do hear some slight tremors moving.
What the hell is this?
As you walk up, you see these these green, rounded globules that are affixed to the wall.
You think these are the eggs?
I'm not sure. I would like to investigate these lumps of ick.
Like another discussion check.
Investigation or...
You said investigation, so I'm going to go with investigation this time. No more of that. No more of that. You said investigation, so I'm going to go with investigation.
Well, okay, fine. If you want me to use the better
The best roll,
modifier, fine. Could have given me a 2-point penalty on that.
Darn it! I should have given the 2-point penalty. No. All right.
Tap. Funk.
With a 22. These do appear to be some sort of eggs. As you have read on the ecosystems of the Underdark, these do appear to be some sort of purple worm eggs. They do seem to be in smaller clusters than what you have read about, but they seem to be purple worm eggs nonetheless.
Guys, I think this is it.
Well, we found eggs before we found worms, so... Should we just dig? I don't even know if they'll figure out that they're gone. And if they do they know how to track it? God, I have no idea about purple worms, bro. All I know is that they're worms that are purple.
They can sense where we are just by us moving.
Does that mean they sense when this gets taken off the wall?
Probably. So before we do that, let me get ready. He's going to float his 2 steel balls in the air in front of him, have them rotate and orbit each other as he ritual casts Tensor's floating disc.
Okay.
Y'all have about 10 minutes.
All right. So you begin ritual casting Tensor floating disc. Knob.
Yes, I begin.
Yes, you begin. Knob, at this time, since you're still actively watching out, you're pretty much all actively watching out, but I'm just using your passive at this point. Yes, as I was going to say, I thought I fucking interrupted myself. Holy shit. Knob, you begin to feel the ground shake. Pretty much where you are currently. Nothing severe, just a mild tremor. Just barely noticeable.
Beware ground shake underneath her. They'll mime tapping the ground.
Don't they know exactly where we are? So keep still, you said?
Oh!
Yeah,
They will simply convey the idea of running away.
yeah. Oh boy.
Whatever you're doing, hurry up.
I'm just gonna keep perfectly still and hopefully make Chop also keep perfectly still.
All right, roll an animal handling to see how well you can keep Chop perfectly still.
Alright. This is where we die. Oh,
How's-
baby!
Oh, thank God.
All right. As
I'm
you,
proficient.
I'm proficient. As you try to command Chop to be as quiet and as still as possible, for the most part, everyone finally sees the connection that you actually have with this animal, as it obeys every instruction you have given it up to this point. It stays completely still, doesn't move an inch. And at this point, Knob, you feel the tremors begin to move further away from this area.
Everyone, calm B. Still.
I am calm.
Is what you're doing a verbal thing, Yassel?
Oh, no.
Is it okay? Hold on. Then hold on. I got this.
His ritual is a non-verbal ritual.
Interesting.
At least that's how
Here,
I've
here
interpreted
then.
in the past. And
There.
Shepard's not
we can
said
cast
anything about it.
silence and we can talk to your knob. There. Now we can be silent.
Wait, what are you doing?
I cast
Emery's
silence.
casting silence.
Okay, you cast silence on the entire area. Okay. You know what's funny? Silence has a verbal component.
Yeah.
That's a little fucked up.
That's weird.
But alright, you say the components for the spell, and this area is now covered in silence. You can't hear anything.
If we speak, is it silent?
We
Try.
we,
No
we can
sound.
talk to Knob, can't we?
Oh, but we also can just talk to each other completely because it's just everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone who's affected shares a connection if they choose, but maybe
With
it's not.
one another while they are within 30 feet of each other. That's what it says here. But now there's silence. So.
Alright, just let me
No
know
noise.
when floating disc goes off.
Alright.
Careful. Tremor, quieter, soft, still nearby.
Alright, and at this point, Knob. But at this point, holy shit. At this point, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, wait, is that verbal? That's verbal.
Oh, that's true. It's verbal, so you actually
Oh.
can't cast guidance. Oh,
Baby, natural 20.
holy shit!
Living mushroom doesn't really unconscious.
Did you roll yet? Knob.
Oh,
There you go. Alright, so, as the silence has taken effect, and you are waiting for Yassel to finish up the ritual, Belmore, and Lara, you both see just a slight movement coming from the tunnel just above to your right. Out of the ground, you see a large head begin popping up
Which tunnel? And
out of the ground.
this
Okay.
one?
Down.
Gotcha.
Oh, north of us.
Yeah, north of you.
Laura starts making panicky hand gestures.
It pops up its head. And you just see this rows of teeth that just kind of grinding up and gnashing.
I speak into her in mind. I see that too. I see that too. It's there. Guys, it's here. Is whatever you're doing done?
Time to go.
Do I grab egg?
Is whatever I'm doing done?
Oh no, not even close. No. You've probably only spent like a minute here. Maybe 2.
2?
Okay.
It's got to have been at least 5.
Okay, I'll give you 5.
If it comes towards us... Okay, guys. If it comes towards us, I'm just gonna grab the egg and start running. Alright?
Okay.
As you watch it, you see the head kind of flop and begin crawling out of this tunnel.
Which direction does it crawl?
Fucking Laura yeets.
Shepard, you're not answering us.
I'm getting to it. It flops out of the tunnel and begins crawling in this direction. Slowly.
Okay, fuck it. Cheese it.
Um,
Get the eggs and run!
Alright, I grab an egg.
Oh my god.
Yasso will use a mage hand to assist him in prying an egg off.
Alright, so you're going to... Alright, so who's grabbing the egg? Who's going to try
I
and grab
am
the egg?
grabbing egg.
Okay, you're grabbing egg, and yeah, so you'll give your assistant. So, as you grab on the egg, it's what you first thought would be slimy and kind of sticky is actually pretty hard and it's fixated onto this wall. Roll me a stealth check.
Else?
Why did I say stealth? Fucking strength, athletics. Roll me an athletics check.
Athletics check. Gotcha.
You know,
With advantage because I got
advantage.
help?
Yes, with advantage because you have help. Okay.
And
You
then-
all able to kind of begin prying the egg off. But it is an egg, and it is delicate. So now I need you to make me a sleight of hand check. To, try to pry it off and not destroy it.
Sleight of hand, is this also with advantage or no?
Try and help.
Now it is.
Yes.
Like, just shoving past you and trying to grab it.
Oh,
18. 19 minus 1, 18.
all right. So actually, was your athletics check with advantage?
I clicked the advantage thing. I
Okay,
just
so it
only-
rolled it. It's just not showing it for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, so you begin prying the egg off, being very careful not to damage it in any way. And you manage to actually pull it free, and you now have a pretty sizable egg in your possession. It's about 3 feet in diameter.
I tell Chop to run. And I book it.
We all book it.
All right, you all begin running. What is What is the range of silence? 20-foot radius.
It is 20.
Where did you put it centered at?
I would have put it around here because that's where the center of everyone was.
Alright, so... Okay. Alright. So it basically gets you up until you hit that entrance into that next tunnel you're all in currently. So you begin running, and as you do, you hear this slow, kind of slithering almost, this suction-like sound, and is beginning to travel faster and faster.
And Yassel is going to halve his weight to give himself 10 more feet of movement speed. Yipe. And we're all going to take the dash action at this point, I think.
Alright, so at this point, I want you all to stop, because you all moving can actually be faster than me going. So I'm going to have to ask you to all stop, and we're going to do this in a much more streamlined fashion than if we're moving the token all at separate times. To try and run, I want you all to make athletics checks, or acrobatics, up to you, to try and make your way through without, tripping or falling in this sticky, slimy cavern.
Will this just be for my pig, I'm guessing?
For you, yo, just be for your pick.
Gotcha.
Okay. Did you earlier assert that halving my weight gives me advantage on acrobatics checks?
That is going to be situational. When you're
What does the spell say?
when you're climbing, I'm going to say it gives you advantage on athletics checks, but honestly, I'm just going to say that kind of stuff is going to be situational. For this, what does it normally say? Well, for athletics, it usually gives you disadvantage. You're in a slick environment and you just have to wait. That one's a little debatable. Usually,
And specifically
you have
for
to.
acrobatics.
Oh, for acrobatics. What does it do for acrobatics?
Yes.
Does it do anything?
By the rules, no.
Okay, well then I'm going to have to say not really, no.
Okay.
You have 10 feet of movement, so...
Extra 10 feet.
Yeah.
What? What do you want?
Whew.
That in itself helps you out a little bit. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you all did pretty well. You all managed to keep pace, running, not really losing your footing in this slick environment.
Can I drop purple worm rations as I go?
You can do that, yeah.
Like lures?
You begin running through the cavern system, dropping off these rations as you go. I need you all to make me perception checks as you are currently running. Okay, that's good enough.
Oh no! Another run!
Alright. As you all are running, you hear a loud sound come from behind you. Not too sure where. You all kind of look behind you and you don't see anything. But you hear a loud, almost like gnashing kind of sound from somewhere behind you. Alright, so give me a second round of athletics or acrobatics checks.
So acrobatics or athletics, correct?
Yeah, either one.
Yeah.
Thanks for chop, it might just be a straight roll, but it'll be the same
Don't
as
be
the
strong.
strength. Yeah. Alright, so as you're all running, most of you keep up your pace. Yassel, you begin to trail behind the group. Alright, so Nob, you're going to try and run back and grab Nob and drag him with you. Alright, so I'm going
Yes,
to...
Knob. Run back and grab yourself.
Well, Nob was behind them, right? So let's see them fall.
Well,
behind.
you were all moving, and then I kind of decided to say, hey, we're going to do this kind of more theater of the mind, so it's a little up in there where you all really are.
Abstract.
Yeah, it's a little
Well, then-
abstract where you actually are.
They would pick up Yassel.
Actually, I think Yassel would actually be in front of you because he has 10 feet more movement. So he would begin to trail back, and you kind of see that, and you kind of grab him and help move him. So I'm going to say that gives you advantage. So Yassel, roll another check with, just roll another check. That's basically giving you the help action. Alright, so you try to grab on the Yassel and pull him, and you do so, but as you do, he kind of loses his footing in the slimy tunnels, and you're basically just dragging him now, which unfortunately does slow you down quite a bit as well, and you both begin trailing back.
Yeah, that's worse. Oh no. Shepard, you better have some darn good chase music going on stream right now.
I don't, because I don't really know where to get DMCA free chase music, so I don't, unfortunately. It's still that nice, peaceful Skyrim music playing in the background.
You have to browse through everything Kevin MacLeod has on his Incompetech library. It's all royalty free there. Man is a saint.
Alright, so you two begin falling back.
Fucking book it!
And at this time you begin feeling that tremor kind of catch up to you. So I'm gonna... So, make me one more set of athletics or acrobatics checks.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, because you're out of the silence, and you technically can cast a spell while you're running. So yeah, sure.
Oh!
It's okay. I
Oh!
have guidance as well. We're good. We're good.
I have guidance on my 5. It's fine.
Here we go.
Okay.
24.
What did Emery get? Not Emery. What did Lara get? Okay. Wait. 21. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so
Missing one more to round us out.
no, I think Lara already did it. Emery, Yassel, no, Chop.
Missing Lara's final roll, I think.
No, 21.
No, no.
It was 21.
I did
It's
it.
up there.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yep, so Lara and you just keep booking it. The ground is not impeding you whatsoever. Yassel, you actually managed to pick yourself back up and begin running, but oh, okay, I misread. So Nob actually got 21. So Nob, you managed to pick back up the pace with Yassel, and you two begin running. But Emery and Chop, you two fall behind. Chop kind of slips in the muck and kind of hits Emery, and you both kind of trail back. You both trail back behind. Adios, friends. Back behind Nob and Yassel. And at this time,
Okay, Chop. It's okay. Just a little farther.
You see the
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
you see the exit to the tunnel in sight of what you are in. And then the ground just behind Emery and Chop opens up, and a massive head of a massive purple worm ejects out. So
Scooter.
I'm going to call a quick break, and we'll pick up with combat.
Oh. Combat.
Now if we keep running, let's
You could
Hi,
keep
Jack.
running, but we're going to pick up with
We're in
combat. And
danger.
we'll just see what happens. But quick break. I'll set up for that. So take a quick break, but we come back to combat, and you can keep running if you want to. We'll just be mid-combat. So.
Oh yeah.
Pretty food looking time.
Okay. Scooter, can you?
Alright. We are going to go on a quick break chat. So, I will be right back as I take care of this stuff. And, how's your day? I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're having a wonderful time. English is not my strong suit today. I apologize. But I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. And thank you for being here. Because literally can't do this without you guys. So, thank you so much for showing up. And I will see you right after this short break. Alright, is everybody back?
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay, so 2 people are back.
I'm back.
Okay, 3 people are back.
And unless Jodo ran away, Jodo should be back.
Drop that there for you, Shepard. If you want to browse through there sometime.
What? What'd you do?
Oh, they're in our Journey to the Underdark chat. Link to the Incompetech library.
Oh, okay. I'll give that a look. When I have some time.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey!
Well, I hope you're all having fun. I do apologize. I feel like I'm not at the top of my game today.
Well, you're at the tabletop of your game.
Hey!
That's
Who is this dude? Who is he?
A dad.
You're certainly
Apparently.
giving us an excuse to pull off some real batshit plans. You may have. I'll be honest. I was not thinking of using purple worms to cause heck over there. So, I will say, yeah, you were kind of right to steer us in this direction.
I
Give
just
this to us.
lay the road. Y'all can take whichever one you want.
Yeah. Ah.
I don't
Yeah, but fuck this though.
fuck this stuff.
This is going to be a story. Just you what?
I don't
Just do
try to like force y'all into any one thing. I just, I give suggestions via.
But you did put this on
Story.
the table, and
And,
we thank you for that.
I let y'all choose what you choose.
Alright, so is everyone back?
I think so.
Is Nob here?
Pika, you back?
Oh,
Hey.
Okay, I thought Pika wasn't here.
It's the fluffy Pika.
Pika.
Oh, is it Pika?
Pika.
What if I want to say Pika though?
Then you may want to change that so it says Paika. Because having
Or
it
just
that
pronounce
way,
it right.
But what if
Okay,
what if I want you to go Pikachu?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Thunderbolt, yeah.
They sounded very unamused there.
Just like you have no idea.
Like, oh yeah, I've heard that one before.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's get back into it then. Let me just do this. I will say, I'm a little irritated because this is the second time I'd streamed D&D this week. And both times, my stream crashed. And I sincerely hope it's not because I switched over to OBS. If it is, I'm going to be a little ticked.
Well, I can link you a video that someone else linked someone else. That'll give you some tips if you want.
I'm gonna try to link this guy how to set up your OBS video, cause that's cringe.
Know how to transfer over from Streamlabs
Oh,
video.
I've already done all that. It's just I hope using OBS isn't what's causing the crashes. I've already switched everything over fully. I was using OBS before I used Streamlabs. I just used Streamlabs because it was honestly a little bit more user friendly. And then when the whole shitbag went down, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe I should jump ship too and just switch back over. Maybe I'm just putting connections where they shouldn't be any, and you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Get back to the game. All right, so we left off with Emery and Chop falling behind, and the purple worm busting out just behind you two. And you are now facing down the jaws of a massive purple worm, of which I will reveal now. Doop.
Oh, look, it's purple.
Yipe!
Hey, look, it's a pika.
You know what? There's more spikes than I expected to.
I thought they were actually called pikas. I'll be honest. I thought they were called pika. I thought it was called pronounced pika.
No.
Just no.
No.
No. Just straight up no. It's pika, not pika.
Yeah.
So are we in officially like combat?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the initiative for you guys and all that good stuff in a minute. I'm just switching over music. Is it playing? It's very quiet. There we go. It's just very quiet. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna roll initiative for you all now. Exclude the fox and the pig. Boop. Wow. Like, wow.
I rolled a fucking 5 then.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should use Chop's initiative instead of Belmo's.
Yeah, his initiative is probably better.
Well, it's not that. I'm a little iffy on if I should use Chop's initiative because they're the one that's moving, or if I should use yours because you're the one commanding them to move. So I'm a little
Whatever you-
iffy. I don't know what the actual ruling is on that.
Whatever you choose, Mr. DM man.
I think you yourself are the ruling. So,
Well,
you know,
I think there's an
yeah.
actual ruling on it. I'm just not sure what it is. I should look at it. Alrighty. We're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, Yassel. You have received initiative.
Yes, yes, I have. Bye.
Hi. Also, hello, maid. Kitty, maid Kitty. One of those two. I'm sorry, I probably butchered it, but hello, welcome.
And, Dash.
Alright, so you all were running.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. Emery, you're
Hi.
staring at the jaws of a massive purple worm.
I would also just like to run. I mean, our plan will fail. Hold on, let me snap the grid really quick.
Yeah,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
snap the grid.
I didn't snap you guys the grid.
Okay. Run.
Spaceball to turn corners.
It's all good. And then dash is... How much is a dash?
Dash is your movement speed.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you disengage?
Oh, no, I did not. I don't have a disengage. Just take it. Go ahead.
Well, you can use
Take it.
you can use your action to disengage. You just can't dash if you do that.
Yeah, sure. I'll disengage it then. I was about here then.
All right, cool.
I'd rather not die.
I don't want to die.
I was gonna dash.
You did have a
Make it
bonus
alright.
action though. Was there something you want to do with your bonus action?
No.
No. Okay. And Lyra is gone.
Laura yeets. And
Alright,
I guess you'll also yeet.
You can grab your familiar in your arms if you would like to. I just kind of assume he's riding on your shoulder.
Alright, let's do that.
Crazy ass rogue speed right there.
That was my turn.
So you dash. That is your action.
Hold up.
You have a
can
bonus
also
action.
bonus action there. Can I then also use my action to dash?
You can. You can use both.
Alright, see you later, nerds.
You're leaving us to die.
Yeah, this entire time, that distance probably wasn't actually in reality. In this entire time, I was up, probably already out of this fucking cave.
Rogues.
Rogues. Hey, it's the Purple Worms town.
Alright, yeah, that was my turn.
Not food. Try to convey to the worm. No, not food.
All right. You tried to convey the emotion of not food. Doesn't seem like your spells have actually taken effect on the Purple Worm.
He has an intelligence below 2.
He actually does. It's a 1. It's a 1. It has an intelligence of 1.
Okay, more. When do you want?
Ladies and gentlemen, purple worms.
Uh,
Fucking run.
All right. It is going to attempt to bite.
Me holding the egg, I was like, or Chop.
Make.
Or both of us.
Well, technically, it can only make one target. Both of you could probably fit in its jaws, but it can only attack one. So, if you want to try and provoke the attack, make a persuasion check. We'll just call it a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. I don't think I'm too good at these. Yep.
I got your egg, bitch. All right.
Well, it's what, the third, fourth one tonight?
All right. It's so stupid. I don't even know if it would realize taking out the ball would take you out with it. So let's just say you're 1 and it's and
Flip a coin.
yeah. Let's say you're 1 and Chopper's 2. Okay, let's go for you. There's a 34 hit with a natural 20.
You know, probably not. I actually think it probably doesn't.
You know what?
You know,
Actually, I don't think that natural 20 hits me. Actually,
I have a 19 AC and, 34 divided by 2. I think it's...
Do you
oh,
cast
still
shield
19.
at 9th level?
you know what? I actually don't think the natural 20 plus 14 hits me. Sorry, DM.
Remember the armor you gave me, DM?
Gross.
Yeah. That had actually the hidden power in that armor just activated. All right, so I take 30,
43 damage.
43 damage.
And you
Okay.
are grappled.
I am grappled.
You are grappled.
For
You know,
3 damage.
My entire health pool.
Actually, are you still alive? Hey, you are! Look at that!
I am still alive at 6 hit points.
I live, bitch! Alright, so you all just... Well, I say you all. Nah. You're really the only one who can see it, because you're the only one not behind the wall. You just see this purple worm chomp down on Belmo and now has him in its jaws.
Is it removing me from my mount? Or am I just stuck on my mount with its mouth over me?
That's... You actually do get a thing to like maintain staying on
Yes.
the mount, right? What does that thing?
Yes, I do.
What does it actually say?
You have advantage on saving throws to fall off my mount. So if anything's trying to pull me off my mount or something like that, I guess like fall off or whatever, something that makes me dismount.
So it specifically just says saving throws.
Yeah, it just says saving throws to fall off my mount. You have advantage on saving throws. If fall off mount no more than 5 feet, you can land on your feet.
feet.
If you're not incapacitated, mounting and dismounting only cost 5 feet of movement.
Okay, I feel like there might be some
That is
mount
these.
mechanic rules that I'm not too familiar with that I should read up on them. If it's a saving throw based thing. I will say that because you have that, it actually does. Okay, it is going to try and yank you off your mount. So I'm going to say, I'll give it disadvantage on the athletics check to try and rip you off your mount, and you'll have to give me athletics check to try and maintain sitting, or acrobatics, either one kind of works.
Alrighty,
So
we'll
yeah.
do athletics. So am I doing it now? Is he yanking me?
Yeah, it's trying to yank you off right now. So let's see, athletics, disadvantage. I'm
And
doing
just a
it this
straight roll.
way. For you?
For me? Yeah, right, straight roll.
Yeah, for you, because I'm giving it disadvantage because I'll be honest with you, I think this is going to give you the higher chance of success.
9. Alright, bye guys. Have fun.
Okay.
I am yanked into its mouth.
No, what?
Alright.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Is your athletics right?
Yeah. Is
Plus
I-
7? Yeah, plus 7. I don't know. I'm so used to seeing people with like fucking crazy plus 11s and shit. But they're usually rogue.
I'm not that person because I think I have 18 strength and then plus 3, so it'd be plus 4 from strength and then plus 3 from proficiency. So
Which is actually pretty good. But yeah, so it does manage to yank you off Chop, and you are now dangling feet free in the mouth of this purple one.
nice.
Nice.
Oh god.
But you're still alive.
Yeah. But still alive. You're correct. All right. Well, does the purple worm want to take another bite? I don't know. Let's see.
No,
Or is
it used its other bite to yank you off your mount.
Okay.
It didn't actually use its other bite to yank you off your mount. It used its tail bite to yank you off your mount. No.
It can't reach us with its tail right now.
Emery is the only one nearby. There'll be a panicked, not even words, just
Yeah.
conveying. Yeah.
These are words I'm not, or sounds I've not heard from Bob at all.
I've never
Hold
heard a
on, turn
mushroom
around the
make that sound
corner
before.
in a minute.
I've never heard a mushroom make any sound before.
Yeah. It's just that lots of thoughts, that idea about in mouth he is, him need help. That is what in like a
Oh,
second.
boy.
Anyway, I got a few options here. Maybe. Can I yank him out of the mouth with Thorn Whip?
Thorn Whip pulls a creature. How many feet up to you? 10?
It's 30.
Oh,
Or 10 feet.
yeah. So it pulls
30 range, 10
Let me actually read what it says.
I even got a crit on that. Never mind. God damn. I got a double crit on that. Okay.
Create a long
Oh, boy.
vine. Well, make a melee spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage. The creature is ultra small.
26.
Closer to you.
If that actually hits, doesn't that just kill me?
You can choose
That-
non-lethal, right?
Not with a spell, no. But
Right.
yeah, that is the caveat that if you do try this, you might just knock Belmont
It's
unconscious.
okay, I'll cast healing and you'll be fine.
No, it's
So
fine.
that is kind of the caveat. If you do try that, you just will most likely knock Belmont unconscious. But well, let's see here. You know what?
Well, I've got two other options. I just don't know what to. There's blindness and deafness, which I would choose probably deafness.
Let's see.
And then gaseous form.
Pull it 10 feet closer to you if you're grappled.
How
You know what?
many people can you affect with gaseous form?
I'd allow it that you could, if you beat Belmont's AC, which you kind of just did, you could pull him free of the jaws.
But that would kill him, though.
Well, tomato, tomato. A little bit give
It's
and take,
tomato.
especially with the crit. If you crit him, then yeah. He wouldn't die, he'd just go unconscious.
So I'm basically just like deafness, thorn whip, or gaseous form.
What does gaseous form do?
It turns you into a cloud.
I have an idea, but I am currently stuck in mouth, so you can't hear my idea.
Well, we're
Talk
still
loud enough.
connected.
That is true. You
Are we?
also.
Is it more than, well, how many feet was it? 30? Okay, yeah. Oh, but I don't know if my my plan's just a crazy last-ditch effort after I fucking got eaten, bro. Oh, shit.
Yank the nerd, man. Just yank him.
I will say gaseous form is a touch spell, so you will have to touch Belmont to do that.
Should I move myself into the... Because I technically am actually farther. I'm not on my mountain anymore, right? Should I move
you're
myself
You're not in the mount, but
here?
you can't occupy the same space, so you're technically just adjacent to it.
So here?
Yeah, we'll put you there.
Can I even get to you to do gaseous form
30 feet.
with Chop in the way?
I'd say you could do that, yeah. You'd be squeezing through past Chop, but yeah. There's enough room to like squeeze by Chop and touch Belmont. As he's being flailed about, really.
Okay then.
I'm having deja vu.
I think we have been here before at some point. I don't know where.
No, wait. This shit happened in Critical Role.
Oh, what?
It did. A purple worm attack, but it was under a house, and they used gaseous foam to do basically the same thing. Actually, it wasn't gaseous foam. It was cloud walk or something like that, but pretty much the same concept. So let's see here. Comparative creature isn't affected. I just had the spell open. I'm ready to go.
10 feet. I'm. Oh shit.
Yeah, so you turn into a small cloud.
Are willing? Just
Fuck
hear
it.
into your head.
I'm willing.
Then I'll use 10 feet of movement to go there.
Alright, if you do that, just based on what you've seen, you have noticed that it does seem to have reach. Because it was able to hit Belmore and he wasn't adjacent to it.
Oh. Then I guess I won't disengage.
You could try, but, you know, might be pushing your luck.
If you disengage, it does not get to make its opportunity attack.
They use their action. She used her action. So you could
So I
try.
don't-
Right.
You don't have an action, and you
Oh, I
can't.
can't disengage it. Okay, so my point was, can they do an opportunity attack?
They haven't used the reaction yet. So as far as you know, they can.
Yeah.
Actually, do you even have any more movement?
I was here.
I think you moved 30 feet just to get there. Oh, were you out there? Okay. 25. Then you have 5 feet of movement left if you would like to take it. And, you know.
Can Knob mount Chop?
If they would like to. Yeah.
There's.
No, okay. That works. You climb on Chuck's back.
Ah!
Alrighty.
Is there anything else you would like to do? I believe you still have a bonus action.
I cast a spell. I can't do another one, right?
Unless it's a cantrip.
Bonus action spell.
Unless it's a bonus action cantrip.
You can cast Shillelagh
That's an
or
action.
Magic Stone.
That's an action.
That's an action.
What?
Oh.
Really?
Shillelagh is magic stone. I believe actually is a bonus action.
I don't have magic stone.
Okay then, doesn't matter.
I guess I'm done.
Shillelagh was.
Nope, Shillelagh is an action.
Oh.
Bumble, you're now a cloud, a fluffy cloud. You have 10 feet of movement.
I could do. Wait, no, that's an action too. I was thinking Moon Druid. Never mind.
Thinking right now.
Oh, I was thinking of a different spell.
Alright. Fuck. So I was reading the thing and it says I cannot attack
Yeah,
or
you
use
cannot attack or
items
use
or
items or
anything. I
anything
can move 10 feet. Wait.
10
Sorry,
feet.
it's only. I was about to say something like creature. The creature has just. Oh Jesus!
Oh,
So I'm just gas inside of its mouth right now, right?
Pretty much, huh?
If I float away 10 feet, it'll get an attack of opportunity on me, even though I am gas. Correct?
Depends on the. Okay, so mechanically speaking, yes, but it has one intelligence, and you are a cloud.
and you
In
can
the-
dash to move 20 feet.
In the walls on the right and left, is there like holes
Uh,
or like openings, or is it just a straight wall?
the two walls on either side of you.
Yeah.
So you're looking for one each diameter hole, are you? Make a perception check as a cloud. Make a perception check. See if you can find any small wall hole.
16.
All right. So you look at one of the walls. There does seem to be a small crack that, as a cloud, you may be able to fit through. Don't really know where it goes, or if it goes anywhere. It's not just small crack, but there is a crack.
I'm going to mentally command Chop to fucking book it as fast as he can back to the water with knob in tow.
Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah. So you actually can still talk to everybody who's within that range.
Yeah, because of fucking.
Because he even has a cloud.
Yep.
Huh.
Yes!
And then I'm going to fly into crack. 10 feet. I am in crack.
Alright, so you fly into the crack.
And I make Chop move.
That's right, because Shot will still move on your turn. Let's see here. Alright. So, at this point, because you are no longer on Chop. Well. Alright, let me see. So we ruled it like this. You can command Chop to do something, or you could give Chop, their own line of actions. So, you're telling Chop
Commanded Chop to do something.
to run.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to command Chop to do so safely? AKA disengage? Because Chop does have an action. Especially with you not riding him. So. Something we really haven't used.
AC 17. You know what? There's no way you get another crit, right? So.
Does have a plus 14 to hit, just keep that in mind.
A plus 4. He can take
Yeah.
not a crit, so. I don't know, dude. How much? Let me look at the damage you rolled up here.
Wasn't
So
enough to kill you.
3d8
Your
plus,
armor gun.
plus 9, so 3 times 8, and then plus 9. All right, so 33 is not a lot of damage.
There's a chance I may not kill him.
There's a 100% a chance unless the crit, it won't kill. So fuck it.
Okay, so you're just
Chop.
telling Chop to book it.
Book it.
Okay.
my god.
Alright.
So-
Well, before you move
There.
anywhere, because I do grapple, so.
Oh shit.
I do grapple. You gotta keep that in mind. Actually,
The
that
grapple
does
is
change
attack.
things, because it does grapple, and you know this. You should know this, because it happened to you.
Wait.
If it
thought it
grapples, Chop doesn't go anywhere.
Was it
So-
2 attacks, or was it just? I thought because you said
Wi-
something about like you attacked once.
With a reaction, it's only ever one attack, unless specified otherwise.
Gotcha. Then
So-
yeah, I'll just disengage with chop.
Okay.
20
So
and 15 because he has, I think, 1 bonus movement. Or I forgot if we made it so the armor counts. I think we did. Since you said 35
well,
feet.
yeah, but you'll no longer own chop, so
So it goes back.
Yeah.
I can't pass Emery's.
you can, but it's difficult terrain, which means double movement. So.
So it literally just stops right here. I can't pass it. All right. And I am in a wall. That's the turn.
All right, you still have your action because that commanding isn't an action. I don't believe.
No, it should be a free action, but I don't think I can do anything.
Well, you
it
can
says
dash as a
I
class.
dash deeper into this crack as far as possible.
All right, you go.
Or disengage, and then I don't know how it works, but sure, I am cloud in crack.
Okay, you're cloud and crack. You're crack cloud.
What's
Alright,
crack-a-lacking?
All right, so you begin like flowing into this crack about 20 feet in. Keep going. Let's see. Well, 20 feet put you. I'm just gonna grab you. I'm just gonna start moving you around because you actually can't pass through the wall. I have to drag you because of the way the VBL is. All right, so we'll have to put you like. Hold on. I fucked it. 5, 10, 20. All right, so you end up right there on that. You don't know where you are, but that's where you are. All right, Yassel.
Yeah. Oh, crud. Oh, crumbs. Yassel has no idea how that's happening. He is
No.
booking it. There's another here and there, 80 feet.
No, that went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Emery.
No, but it is Proctor. Is he okay? Is Bubba okay?
Him, Cloud, run!
Alright.
Him cloud. I love it.
Him cloud. He is a cloud. Move about there.
Hey, Belmer. You reckon you want to blow some steam?
I am not answering any of these things.
Looking a little light-headed though, Belmo.
I can't hear. I'm in cloud.
All right, so that was your action and your bonus action. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
I mean, that was your action. You still have your bonus action.
Yes. No. I can't. I would heal Belmore, but I can't exactly see him, so I'm good.
That's true. He is on a wall. Lyra. Okay, you're booking in and out.
Yep. That's my turn.
Alright, we'll just consider you off of the initiative count.
Yeah.
There's no way it's going to catch you, so. Unless you see something, you know, like, you know what, maybe I should help out my friends, or, you know.
I will decide on my next turn.
Yeah, we'll decide next time. You wouldn't really know because you're like, oh no, 120 feet away from everybody, but who knows? Papa Wow!
You miss us.
Lyra, we miss you. Alright, let's see here. Alright, the Papa Worm. Is going to... Does Chop really only have 30 feet movement?
If he disengages, yeah. I mean, not. Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't go up with,
Bloody
with
40.
level?
What?
Doesn't go up with your level or anything?
I wouldn't think it would, and I just went with the stats from the like gigantic boar or whatever the fuck. I forgot what stats I used. It was the big boar. That's what I typed up, and that's what it gave me. It gave me 30 feet of movement.
Alright, giant boar. It may change because he is considered your mount, and with your class, stuff might change. So, bear with it.
To be honest, it
He has
doesn't really
40.
tell me
He has
much
40 feet
about
of
the
movement.
mount.
Yeah.
He has automatically 40 feet, not 30.
Oh,
Yeah, so
10 more feet.
yeah, 10 more feet. Oh, that's right. You tried to move him, but Lyra was in the way, so you couldn't. That's what it was. But also, this is wrong. This is only 30 feet, so we need to update that. Actually, you might have been able to make it though, even with Lyra in the way. I don't know. Either way.
Emery, not Lar.
Emery, that's right. Saying words. Actually, why would it go that way? It's a worm. It's gonna burrow through this wall.
What?
Yeah. Alright, so it just crashes through this wall, eating the contents of it.
Does that include?
Does that include you? You're a cloud. How easy is it to eat a cloud?
It's a pretty big worm. I think it just encompasses me.
Huh.
If it's just eating everything, the contents.
I mean, actually,
Does gaseous form grant you any bonuses in that regard?
gives them resistances.
And advantage on athletics.
Yeah.
Other things.
Make... You are a cloud, so it would be very easy for you to, like, just flow out of the way.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Is I cloud?
Because you cloud.
Yeah, and it's not actually attacking you right now. It's just
Yeah, you're just going to be collateral damage, if anything.
It doesn't have the option for advantage. I'm gonna have to roll this twice.
oh, yeah, and it does say that he can enter and occupy the space of another creature.
0. That blows, man.
Wow.
Well, I
That's
guess
the
it doesn't
advantage.
blow.
Alright, well, with a 13. It wasn't actually attacking.
12.
You were just going to be collateral damage, so you kind of just sit through the jaws as it's biting down, and you kind of just flow through. And then it dashes.
Oh dear.
Pops out over here.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Knob.
Ah!
Only Chop hears it.
The hole it leaves behind is a 10-foot diameter hole, by the way. So
But there is a lot of worm behind it.
there is.
Now I think it's time for deafness. Because this thing can't see. Right?
It can't see already.
You know that the purple worm doesn't really rely on sight to sense its prey.
But if it's deaf, can it hear us? Like, walking?
Theoretically, no. Oh, that got cut off. That's weird. Why did it do that? Cut off wheel on my side. Alright, so Constitution save DC 17.
And it would be 30 feet, so... I can't
Hey,
move with the top, right?
Alright, the purple worm is deafened. And as you do this, you channel the incantation, your magic's taking hold, you all kind of see these little mushrooms begin sprouting on the wall, and it begins to just kind of stop moving. It seems to be just kind of taking in its environment for a minute.
No.
Run!
Did you just dismount
Yes.
from the boar that moves 10 feet faster per round than you do?
Well, they still have movement. They can still get back on if they want to.
Run!
Run, command, run.
I believe it does take half movement to get back on and off.
Yes, it does. Unless
Oh, is
you
that
have
just for
the-
you?
Normally it's half your movement speed, I believe.
Okay,
It's
so
half.
so half movement to get off, half movement to get on. It's very weird.
I think.
So used all movement to hop off, hop on. and
Pretty
then-
much.
Yep.
Well, that's because I wasn't in range right here.
Yeah.
You could have just hold. It doesn't really matter. It works.
Yeah, because it's half your total movement, not your current. I don't know. It gets what. Anyway,
It's
you're back on the
however-
ball. You're back on the ball. It's fine. They walk. Anything else?
Run! No.
Run, piggy, run! Alright, Belmore. You're now chilling in a 10-foot wide hole and there's a warm bud in your face. Well, your cloud face.
Okay. Can I go back out the same crack? Or I guess there's a big hole.
Yeah,
where
there's
the
a big
crack
hole
used
now.
To be.
Yeah.
Then I go
Yeah, you can go back out that same hole.
10 feet, then dash and
Dash another 10.
another 10 feet, and then I'm here. And that's turn. Chop will. Fuck. I don't like it's in the way. But I did tell him to run. I'm not in range to give him another command, so I guess if you just go 40 feet in the direction where he's told to go. Which is here, and then dash here.
Alright, so let me see something here. Alright, it's forget it doesn't actually look on mobile. Can I find it? Yeah. No. Alright, let me see. I hope this doesn't fucking break anything. No, it's taking forever to load. It's taking forever to load. I'm gonna have to go by the seat of my shoes, seat of my belt, whatever you wanna call it. Probably move y'all back on the screen as well. Alright. So it is deafened. So that doesn't work. But does the other thing work? I would think so, but I'm not too sure. Well, it just depends on the species, I guess. Yeah, I'll let it go. Yeah. So, alright. So, yeah. So, Chop manages to just run by. Anything else? Hello?
No.
Was Chop dashing?
No.
Chop
That
did
was a
dash.
dash.
But he did.
Dash.
Okay.
And that's everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, crud. Oh, shit. Ah, heck. I'm just gonna dash straight on out of here. And that's turn.
Emery.
Hi, I would just like to keep running. Goodbye.
Alright, so basically at this point, because of the way I'm going to just rule it from now, because I can't actually load up stuff I want to look at, Purple Worm has no idea what any of you are, because it's deafened, and it can't rely on its blind sight. Has tremor sense, but I'm going to say for now that
I thought
deafened-
that deafened would negate that.
Yeah, that's what I'm... There's basically two ways it could go. If it's relying on sound to sense the actual sound vibrations, or if it's using if it's being like a worm, basically, and it's using the small hairs that grow on its skin to sense the vibrations in there. If it's using the hairs, which I would assume an actual worm does, like polychaetes and stuff like that, then it wouldn't have any effect. I'm going to rule it, for now, that it's using its sound of ears, so, which it actually doesn't have, which is a little weird. But anyway, so I'm going to rule it like that, so it actually doesn't know where you are, so you're all going to be completely fine. You can all get out of here just fine. It'll take Belmo a lot of time, but not an hour, so eventually Belmo could also get out. So, I'm just going to rule it like this, for the sake of expediency, that you all safely escape the jaws of the purple worm. Oh, you could. Now, I want to ask you this question. Your goal was to get the purple worm to the island. So, would you just leave it, or would you try to maintain a certain distance to have it completely try to, chase you? I leave that decision up to you. That's good.
Laura can run the fastest, give her the egg and make her go back.
I personally would like to keep it antagonized and chasing us.
You know what? I'm all down for chasing, but I'm just saying, if you need to run for 2 hours, then you'd either get really fucking exhausted, or just...
Yeah, that is going to give us exhaustion, which we would have to take a long rest to get rid of.
I need a long rest period because I'm spending my resources.
Yeah.
Oh,
So then the trick is to instead somehow summon it to the beach, now that we have this egg.
Let's just go back in. SK, big purple worm. Would you maybe just leave us alone and go to the beach?
What's that? 1 intelligence.
Well, 1 + 1 is 2, isn't it, Bummer?
No, I'm gassed. I'm not, that was Dr. Duck a Deck. Alright, I'm gassed. You just hear.
You just hear a slight breeze in there.
Little far Bummer is there. Yeah. Well, honestly, Lara can outrun the fucker, but can you? Oh, that's the question.
I will
It's a big
say
worm.
that I did actually misspeak earlier because I didn't have the stats in front of me. Nah, you actually would know this because you rolled high enough. I told you the wrong thing. It does not have 40 feet of movement, it has 50. But its burrowing speed is 30, so. If it chooses to chase you by making a new burrow, it's going to be going at 30 feet. But if it chooses to use the already existing caverns, it'll be chasing you down at 50 feet, which is faster than most of you can go.
Get fucked. No. Honestly, I feel like we should drop it or make a new plan. Or just, I don't know, take a whole colony of mind flayers out. Because we can do that.
If he can go that fast, we're gonna have to find a new plan because there's no way we're getting across the water to send him there.
Oof.
All right, so let me just lay out all of the known, all of the knowns here. So this is what you know. You know the purple worm can travel at a speed of 50 feet per round. You know that from here to the beach was roughly 2 hours. If you're all running that entire time, it's going to be like an hour or so, probably even less than that. So if you do that, you will be pretty tired, and you probably will take a point of exhaustion. I'm probably won't give you exhaustion if you do that. You also know that you have an egg. You know it can't see you right now. It doesn't know where you are. So there's really no way for it to actually give chase unless you antagonize it enough to force it to move a certain way. Kind of just depends on what you choose to do there on that part. You also know that there was more to this cave that you haven't completely searched yet. So there's more possibilities there that may give you ideas of what to do next. That's up to you.
I have a question.
Yes.
How long does it take for a purple worm to mature?
You don't know that, but a couple of years at best.
Okay.
When will the egg hatch? Can we send
When
a
will
baby?
the egg hatch?
You don't know, and given the current circumstances, it's too stressful to check.
If the egg hatches, is the worm small or is it big?
Well, looking at the egg, you think it would be kind of small.
Alright. I know enough.
It's
We're waiting a
Gash's
few years.
Belmore's time to shine. Gash's Belmore takes out a Gash's rope rein, and he's ready to ride the worm.
We're riding the worm. Holy shit, we're riding the worm. Let's do it. Let's try and climb on the worm.
Cue Alaskan bullworm.
Yeehaw!
Alright, so that's basically what you know. So I leave the decision up to you. You can try and get it to chase you to the island now, or abandon it and try to figure something else out, or just try and antagonize it again later. It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay. If we just wait a couple years, we can like raise the purple worm. We can like tame it.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what we do. We don't do anything, we just go back home.
We come back in a few years after the egg
Technically,
hatch.
we have the option.
Technically, yes, you have that option. That's also an option for you to do.
As Gash's
So
Belmore.
we found some water. There's a big underground lake there. Problem, in the middle of it is a island with, you're not gonna believe this, a colony of mind flayers on it.
You don't mention
So
it.
we're going to need you're probably gonna need an army if you want to secure that. But there it is.
Just don't mention that part, and we'll get paid well.
Alright, so what would you like to do right now?
We'll go no.
Has Gash's Belmore made it to the group yet, or is he still moving 10 feet every 6 seconds.
That basically depends on what you all choose to do right now.
I mean, I'm not with the group, so I can't communicate. So I'm just gonna continue
I know.
making my way to the group.
Okay, so that's fair enough. Fair enough. We're basically just talking above table what you would like to do, because given the circumstances, you could get the fuck out, no problem.
Yeah.
I think the plan right now is to get out and then like make a new plan.
Yeah.
Or we might go back to this plan, but first we need to get out.
Can we use this egg to bait the worm?
Maybe. It was chasing you. You don't know if it was for the egg or if it was because you were food, but it was chasing you. Could be because of the egg. Could be because you were food.
Definitely.
Hard to
consider
tell.
food.
It has one intelligence.
You know, I'm still for riding the fucking worm. That'd be epic.
Super
So,
epic,
no.
yeah, but
Bill
we
more
get this,
cloud.
we get to the beach,
Mist.
hold the egg up against the wall, and maybe like tap on the egg, agitate the baby purple worm inside, see if that will summon the big one. What do y'all think?
Don't even think that might work because unless they have a like connection with the egg, that's 2 hours away. So
I say we get a heating lamp and then we just hatch the egg.
We can keep
sit
doing
on
that
it.
on the wall as we go along, maybe. I don't know. Because actually, even if we get it to the shore, we still have to get it across the lake. And if it's chasing us across the lake, they in the no-no zone, in the fuck us zone, are probably going to see it.
Okay, so how do we go about riding the worm?
Well,
We hop
see,
on
that's
its
the
back.
thing. First, we have to have the worm.
Oh, it's behind
I mean,
us.
we'll sneak up behind it and then we'll jump on it.
Okay, how do we turn the worm?
If it's attracted to sound, we can throw something and distract it, and then it'll go down the other hallway.
Well, it's
Wait,
definitely right
hold
now.
on.
So.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
Yes.
You know the carrot on the stick.
Yeah.
What do that have
I've been thinking about that.
With the depth of the
Also,
egg. Never
I like
moved
how
it.
you also said Minecraft, like it's not like just a Minecraft thing.
Is it not just a Minecraft thing?
Well, I mean, it's in
It's
that
not-
game, but carrot on the stick came from somewhere.
Well,
Anyway.
I guess.
But Belmore, yeah,
Like
so
a cat-
you could make it out by now.
oh, I mean, whispers, nothing. Gas. I am gas.
Yeah, you'll gas for about an hour. It was an hour, right?
So, yeah, an hour, but unless you're doing something funny, then Knob would drop concentration.
Oh, but he's a
Alright.
clown.
Oh, now you see teeth marks all over Belmore, and he's hurt.
Oh yeah, Belmore has like these thick, like just gash marks on either side of his body. He's just dripping blood. He's almost been bit in half.
No, take some healing, please. Don't die.
8 plus 5, that's 13. I'm a little better.
Alright, so judging by what's going on, I'm going to go with the idea that you leave the purple one behind to go maybe conceive of a different plan.
What
Yeah.
plan? The only other thing we could do is literally just sneak on there like a stealth mission and just fight the fucking thing, but I don't know if they do like a little fucking mine thing. Mine, I hate mines.
I'll cast silence, and then we'll be silent. We'll throw something so it gets distracted. It turns around, and then we jump on it.
Thank you, thank you.
I do a healing bonk.
The part you bonked kind of sore, but it still feels nice because it heals.
Maybe, if no lure worm, we go. Go to island.
That might be an idea, but we have no information on like what these mind people can do.
You know what? So again, right?
You
how about-
heard Slayer. They do mind stuff.
So, bouncing off of that, let's say we sneak onto Mind Flayer Islands. Alright. We find the leader that we're supposed to kill to make him all go away. We kill that. While we're killing that, will he just mind, like what Knob does, but on a larger scale, just tell everyone, hey, someone's killing me, come help.
Which is why we need to get these purple worms over there or cause some sort of big distraction. Oh boy.
Nob, you were never given an actual number of how many were on the island, just that it was a colony. So you don't actually have a number.
How many people do you need to have to be considered a colony?
Enough.
Depends on the people. Well, you all actually told a few things about the colony. That it wasn't just mind flayers, that it was intellect devourers as well, because he drew them out for you. I'm just going to tell you the name right now. And that there was actually giants that were being controlled on the island.
Being controlled, yep. You know what? I think Laura's idea of riding worm isn't as crazy as fighting the fucking... I feel like we have a better chance to ride the worm and then get over there than actually fight whatever the fuck's on that fucking island.
Exactly. So giddy up, y'all.
How does one ride worm?
Well, you've got... Okay, so we can make like a rod, right? Like a fishing rod. And then at the end of it, we put the egg. And maybe, I don't know, it smells it and then it just goes after it constantly. And then we can make it go left and right. That's it.
Wouldn't be squish on wall?
I don't know, we can make a saddle or some shit.
If it just squirms, that doesn't go through, we just take the path we've been going through, then maybe not.
Well, hold up. Can't we just all go sit on the disc and just make it follow us?
We wouldn't. We'd be too much.
You know, you really gotta get better at magic, because these things, kind of important.
Poke. No mean bee.
I'm not mean, I'm just rushing, early. Well, okay, so we get up there, right? We get on the one. And we vibe, right? So it doesn't go through walls, because it won't, because we steer it, yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, Bama, can you make me a fishing rod?
I don't have a fishing rod, and I can't make a fishing rod.
Okay, can you get a stick and a pole? A stick and a rope. Can you get that? Put it together. You got a fishing rod.
You know what? At this I don't know. At this point, it might be just fuck it. Let's. Should we just run? Oh, the exhaustion. I don't know. This is too tough of a puzzle.
You can't run for 2 hours. It's not working.
Trail food?
We could try to do that.
No. See, if ride worm go in rock and squish.
No. We can move. We can steer the worm with the egg, right? At least you can try it.
Yep.
You put it in front of his nose.
I'm gonna
Okay,
shake
that's
the
one.
egg around in my hand and just listen.
All right. Let's listen to the egg, or
To the egg, and also to see if I get a reaction out of like any if somehow, some way, Belmore not smart,
This
but
works.
somehow, some way,
Mama Worm
the
knows.
Mama Worm knows.
Okay. So you take the egg and you shake it.
Yep.
The egg. So a few things. So let me just kind of give you actually a little bit better of a description of this egg. So originally, the egg was kind of covered in like this hard, kind of like crust. Now most of that crust is kind of like broken away. And now you kind of have this green, shiny, translucent egg. And inside, you do see a little worm. Well, maybe not so little. Quite a big one. But a little for what it is. And it's kind of squirming around just ever so slightly. And you begin shaking it. And it squirms around a little bit more. But it doesn't make a sound. And you don't hear anything from the mumble. Well, I'm kind of going under the assumption you've kind of left this area a little bit ways. So you don't hear mumble wall.
I think we would have to do that against the cave wall.
What do you mean, like any cave wall, or the one right next to the worm?
It's all rock. It's all the same. It's, yes.
What I'm saying is, do you want to do it in view where the fucking big purple worm can see it, or is it a possible? And I do it right now. I roll it across the wall right now. Is this working?
Alright, you roll the egg against the wall. The egg begins to crack.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Baby worm. Baby worm.
And the egg begins to crack, and this little drips of ooze begin coming out, and you kind of just see the worm wiggle around inside.
I put the egg down and step away.
Alright, you put the egg down, you step away. And you kind of just see this, as it begins, it actually seems to be eating the shell around it, slowly.
Oh great, now we can put the worm on the rock. It's just like fishing, but then for big worms.
And then
Yeah.
eventually,
Hey, I guess we have our bait.
it eats its way out of the shell, and just kind of flops onto the ground. And it begins eating the ground.
I
catch it,
grab
catch it.
it and hold it in my hands away from me.
Alright, make a, because this is a grapple, so make an athletics check.
Careful, it doesn't bite your finger. And choke the fucker.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I don't believe it do. It do not. Cool. I think it's this one. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Alright, so you grab a hold of it. It's slimy, it's squishy, and you now have a hold of this wriggling worm. It kind of looks at you with its face, and its jaws kind of open up in 4 different directions, and it has these very sharp prong teeth. And it's actually quite large. It's actually... It's almost as big as you, really, now that you look at it.
I hold it with both hands. Alright, well,
it was
now
much
we don't
smaller
have
than
an
the
egg.
Okay, does it see us as its mom? Can you pet it?
I don't. You want to pet it?
No.
It's currently-
You imprint. I face it towards Laura.
I'm gonna
Imprint.
fucking do that.
I'm chasing you with the fucking purple worm.
It's currently
This is your
wriggling
mother.
around in your
Remember that one on
arms.
the
This is your mother. Imprint.
It's just slimy, wriggling around.
I think it likes you.
Remember that one on the 20 feet of movement? Yeah.
Face palm.
Ooh.
Face palm.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Emery
Terrible.
is.
We're terrible people, and we're doomed. Good night.
Breed?
Yes, Laura
Yeah,
actually
yes.
made this egg, if we think about it. And now it is the baby.
How did I make that egg?
No, Laura did not make the egg. If you want to say
she's
adoption,
now
that's
mother.
fine, but no, she did not breed this egg.
Right, little purple worm? And I shake it a little. Look, this is your mother. And I point it again towards Laura.
Alright, it's gonna try and bite you now.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna try and bite you, and now you notice that it actually has this very sharp stinger, and it's gonna try and stab you with the stinger in your arm as well.
Okay.
Does not hit and does not hit.
18 does not hit. Wow. It almost gets you with the tail stinger, but you manage to just pull your arm away just in time as it's now wriggling fiercely, trying to bite you and sting you.
I think he likes you, Babylon.
I think he's trying to fucking stab me, but, you know, we both have different views on what the fuck's happening right now.
And
Baby
I
is
do
gonna
want,
be
I do
able
want to
hustle.
point out that it's getting late. We're at, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Jodo needs his sleep.
Yeah. So. Alright then, yeah. We'll call it there then.
Yeah, I think this is a
yeah.
perfect time to fade to black to the tune of Yakety Sax.
So I'll call it there. And we won't be meeting next week because next week is a holiday for a lot of us, excluding the person who's not in the U.S.
No, next week isn't a holiday. Next week is Black Friday. That ain't a holiday. You cannot convince me otherwise.
But Thanksgiving though. All right, so
It's Thursday.
Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
well, I may not be here. I don't know. I might be traveling. So either way, Thanksgiving is all of November. You can't tell me otherwise. Anyway,
No, Christmas music started today.
no.
Or like 2 weeks ago.
No.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, so we'll call it there. I hope you all enjoyed. Won't be meeting this week, so we'll meet the week after. And yeah, so it gives you a lot of time to think about what the new plan may be.
I told you the plan.
Okay, you're gonna
dangle
ride the
worm
purple worm.
in his
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I think we raised
Yeah,
the
we're going to use the
worm
baby
from a
worm
baby
to
adult.
bait out the adult worm. And we're going to try it, lasso it, and ride it across.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is this. You all leveled because you didn't die.
Holy shit.
Good job.
Already?
Yay.
Wow.
Level
Good, good,
6?
good. We're leveling.
No, is it level
Fuck.
6? Are you level 5?
Nice.
Or are you level 6?
We're level
We
5,
just
We're
right?
level
hit
6
5
now.
earlier.
Oh, you
This
are?
will bring us to
Okay.
6.
Well, now you're 6. Enjoy.
Okay, let me,
You may need it. So, you're all level 6. You can all level up your tokens. So go ahead and save them if you haven't already. And level them up.
D6
And we'll meet
are
2 weeks from now.
4. No, wait. You're the one that doesn't have us do it.
Averages.
You're the one that has us do the
Averages.
average.
Alright. So,
Right.
Yes. So, average, remember that. Average help for when you level. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll do my outro, and I'll be right back. And I hope you all enjoyed. But don't go anywhere, because I'm going to go drop a raid off. And thank you all so much for coming. I couldn't do this without you guys. You make this all possible. Let's see here. Who am I gonna raid? Who is online? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna raid Genevieve. Cause she's online. As soon as this all loads up. But again, thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you all. And I will see you again probably 2 weeks from now. I might stream next week. I'm not too sure if I'll have to cancel the Monday game or not yet. I probably will. I'm going to try not to. But that is still kind of up in the air. But if we don't, I will see you all Monday. But if we do, I will see you all 2 weeks from now. There we are. There she is. Alright, well I'm going to send you all to Genevieve. She's playing some Stardew. So it's going to be a chill time. So go show her some support, and I will see you all next time. And if you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell so you'll be notified when I post again. And if you're not already doing so, check me out on Twitch. Link in the description below. And I'll see you all next time.